Hello everyone, I'm Joe Johnson, Joe the math teacher. I want to start this out with a story problem. As I've said before, life is story problems. And this is a particularly interesting one. Not all that difficult, but what's interesting about it is I did not learn it from a math teacher, but from a communications professor who was a corporate motivational speaker. And he used this story problem as an example of how people can get caught up in really feisty about defending something even though they might be wrong. Now the thing is with this, what they got wrong was usually the math. And so I think it's a great example not only of how math should be looked at, how it can be looked at. One of the key parts I like about this is that you can look at it from different sides, different perspectives, as well as showing an understanding of what the math is. And those are 2 points I made in my introductory video. One is teach for the understanding. 2, show how math problems can be viewed from different perspectives, different angles, and how to make it better, more understandable. So let's get started. This is about buying a parrot. Okay, so Mike, he bought a parrot for $20. He sold it to Jim for $30. Then he realized, oh, I could make more money. He bought it back for $40 and sold it finally for $50. Okay, so did he make money? Did he lose money? Did he break even? How much money did he make, or how much did he lose? This is pretty controversial because a lot of people will take a look at it. Well, he lost money. Well, he made money. He broke even. So let's look at the math. One way to look at it is we just run straight through. Okay, he sold it for $20. So he starts down $20 because he's out $20. That's what he spent on it. He sold it for $30. So now he is up $10. He sold it for $40. So, he sold it for $20. So he's down $20. He sold it for $30. Now he's up $10. He bought it back for $40. That means he's down 10 and then another 30, so he's down 30. Then he sold it for 40. Sold it for 50, excuse me. So he sold it for 50, so 30 of that makes him back to zero, and he ends up with a profit of $20. So a quick run through. He is down $20 because that's what he spent. He sold it for $30, so now he is positive $10. He bought it back for $40, which means now he loses the 10 and additional 30. So he's $30 in the hole. Sells it for $50, and now he's made a profit of $20. Let's look at it another way. What did he spend? Well, he spent $20 to buy the bird the first time, and he bought it back a second time for $40. So his costs are $60. Now, his income, he sold it for $30, and he sold it for $50. 30 and 50 is $80. So $80 in minus his $60 cost means he made a profit of $20. That's another way to look at it. Another thing, let's look at it this way. He bought a parrot for $20, he sold it for $30. That's $10. He bought a pigeon for $40 and he sold it for $50. That's another $10. we could look at it as if they're two separate transactions. They're two different things he bought, two different things he sold. One of the keys in making this complicated is that it's the same parrot all the way through. But if you look at it as two separate buying and selling sets of transactions, the first one, he bought it for 20 and sold it for 30. He made $10. He bought it for 40, he sold it for 50. He made $10. 10 and 10 is 20. I hope this helps. We've ran through this 3 different ways. Each time we came up with a profit of $20. If there's issues understanding it, maybe you don't quite get it, play back the video, stop it at each point, write things down as you go through, and hope you understand. If there's any questions, let me know, and hope you stick around because I do plan on having more videos. Thanks, and please subscribe.